Hey everyone, it's Ken.
Ray.
Two Drunk Brothers Garage.
I'm back from work finally. It's early part of September.
Yep.
Just rolled over. So we're gonna pull
Goldie
into the shop, into the drinker's garage, and do a few things on her today, and bring you guys along.
Yeah.
More things planned for Goldie, but I'm waiting on a few things too. So
yeah.
But for right now, it's just going to be some little tiny stuff. But you'll see. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. All right, we're going to start it for the first time since Ray's been home. Yep.
It's about 55 degrees today.
Yeah, it's about 55 degrees today.
Still fired right up.
Don't forget these are on your phone. Yeah, she's still fired up. Runs good. Choke set, so she'll warm up. Good old Goldie.
Okay, there's Goldie in the garage. We took her around the block a little bit. We still have a massive exhaust leak we got to work on. Do have that lock pawl to install the new lock over there. We got to pull that lock out because we had taken the one off the passenger side just so we could get in and out and lock that. So I have two of those. We have the new headlights to put, those LED headlights. So I think the agenda today is to do the headlights,
the door locks,
maybe tear them apart.
Do you want to clean the inside?
Maybe get to the cleaning of the interior today. Maybe not. I don't know. It depends. We're only on a couple hours today. Kenny's going to come back over tomorrow, but for right now, today, we'll probably just start with, maybe I'll have Kenny work on doors while I do headlights or vice versa and put you guys on a time lapse. Eventually, I do still need to get the power washer out. I want to get rid of, I think, power washer, green scrubby, SOS pad, Comet wash, something to get rid of some of this built up dirt. The top's gonna come later, of course, but
that's gonna be a project.
Yeah, that's gonna be a winter project, and it'll be inside for a little bit. It shouldn't be that bad, but it doesn't matter. Anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and do a fine tune on Goldie here a little bit. Just keep trucking along on her. So just had Kenny test everything. We only have the two inners, which is the high beams. That outer beam is pretty cloudy. Don't know. That one's a little cloudy too. So assuming that those are dead. And the reason why we went with these LED bulbs off of Amazon is I think the whole box was $27 shipped to Alaska. One of these in O'Reilly's is like $113 here. So it was actually the O'Reilly guy that told me to look for those ones. So we'll see how they work. But I'm going to go ahead and do the headlights. That light is not illuminating again. It was when I left, I think in one of our last videos. I think I got that one working. The turn signal doesn't work still, but I think that driving light was working, but it just wasn't. So, and Kenny's going to start working on the doors. So I like whoever worked on this. They used, that's a fine thread drywall screw there. And because of the core support being, the bumpers up on this side, you guys can see there, that's about normal. So I'm having a problem getting to that lower over there, but there's another drywall screw. So they held, there's another one. I like this guy who did this. Using drywall screws on a car. I think that might be the first time I've seen this, but because of the angle of the dangle here, it's kind of hard getting at this bezel because of this bumper, which I think the bumper is up on this side because the core support mount down there is rusted out. Just one of the little Goldie's quirks that eventually got to get taken care of. Kenny's got the driver's side tore out. He's got it.
I got to get the lock and everything back out of there.
And then we're just changing out that pawl, which is
this thing here.
Previous video we pulled the pawl from the other side. The only difference that it makes is the key's upside down. We're just changing this out so the key's going to be right side up like it should be. And then on the passenger side, we have the pawl that came off of there and the new lock. So then we'll be able to.
And if it makes a difference to people, and what we mean upside down, right side up, the teeth down instead of teeth up. We want the teeth to go in, down, not up right now.
Correct. Right now, to unlock this door, you have to go teeth up, which is incorrect. I'm still fighting with the bumper being up, getting everything in around, but I got that guy off. I'm working on getting the connector off back there, change that out, and see if I need to do the 3-prong to 2-prong adapter. Let's see. Little PB blaster in the connector. Got that finally worked out. Pretty sure that beam is definitely blown up. Here's this new halo. The prongs look. There's the 3 prongs. There's the 3 prongs. This should plug right into my connector on there. And then let's just hope this guy energizes. I'll plug it in and then just test it real quick, see if we got low beam. Kenny's over there working on putting the lock back in there with the proper pawl so the key switches over. He's almost done over there. Go ahead, Ken. So that's the low beam side. Oh, hey! Both sides of that bulb light up now.
That's on high beam.
Yeah. So this means, now I wonder once we plug the high beam one in, no, because it's not energized right now. It's
right. But I bet you if you might have 2 low beams on both sides and you might have 2 high beams on, all 4 come on.
All 4 come on with high beams. Right.
But I mean, I'm saying your inner one might also have a low bulb too.
No, yeah, it's going to have a low bulb, but it probably won't be energized because it's not energized.
Right.
The inside bulb is not energized until you hit the high beam. So, yeah, that should be pretty nice.
Yeah.
Go ahead and hit the high beam again. Yeah, see, there's the high beam on over there, the regular light. Huh. Goldie's getting some new eyes. Yeah.
All right, so I got the new lock in, teeth down, and she locks.
Awesome. And now put this door panel back together.
And then I'll go over to the passenger side and put the new lock. And
yeah, the passenger side, we didn't bother installing the lock last time, so we need to just install the lock. One thing, I got piece broken off of that high beam. It's still in that, so I got to pull that out, clean this up, get one of these halos plugged in, see if it works on high beams, and then put this side back together, go to that side. I don't know what I'm going to do. They even did a fine thread and a coarse thread drywall screws. I mean, they did a they did a number on me, and this is the plastic pieces. So I don't know if I can find something to screw in there.
Put another coarse thread in.
Yeah, worst case scenario, go with the drywall screws. I got plenty of those. Well, Kenny's got this back off. We're going to go ahead and I got some more flat washers. He's going to go ahead and build just to kind of hold all that together. I can even get you some Gorilla Tape if you want to tape that down so we don't catch it with our
feet.
foot. Yeah, foot. Okay, so the high beam bulb is just a double, and our factory plug is a double instead of a triple prong, but they include a double to triple, so you can go ahead and adapt them down. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll test this high beam. I am putting a little bit of no ox on there just to keep those connectors from oxidizing on us. Okay, there's the low beam. Throw some high beams at us, brother. Okay, no high beams on that bulb. So, all right, turn everything off. Okay, so their instructions say that if you don't get the high beam, to flip the connector to reverse the polarity, which I just did. So Kenny's going to turn, there's low beams and high beams. And there's high beams on. Woo!
Sucker are aimed at, well, you don't have
I don't have them installed, but there we go, folks.
right.
It is. It's going to be like night and day driving this. So, I was showing Kenny that these light bulbs, to go drop in the housing, they're not clocked right. So I would think the strip would have to be
Horizontal.
horizontal, but it doesn't. It's either clocked there or there's the other one. So I don't know about that. Kenny's like, well, how about the other one? So I was going to check that one. And I've been fighting with this the whole time because of the bumper. And guys, I've been trying to pull this out of there. And Kenny's like, well, can't you just roll it forward, Ray, and pull it out of there? I swear to God, it's because I haven't had a beer yet. But it just pops right out when you do it smartly. I've been sitting there struggling with it the whole time. And he just comes over and says, well, why don't you just lean it forward? Son of a bitch. Yep. Let's see how this one's clocked. Okay, so this one's clocked a little bit better. There's the notch.
And there's no way to change the buckets there, is there?
Oh, and actually, that is a notch.
Yeah.
No, there's no way to change
What if we
maybe change the bucket? I don't know.
what if we were to change or maybe grind a little, figure out where the notch goes and
Well, I'm just wondering if they did it for a purpose. They do have a instruction video. Maybe I will watch the instruction video real quick and just see if it makes a difference. But I would think, because this is the low beam section, that's the high beam section. I was thinking that would be on the down and on the up, but maybe it doesn't really matter for these.
So since I didn't see it when I turn the high beams on, does that whole light up on that one, or
yeah?
But when it's on low beam, it don't light up at all?
When it's on low beam, it doesn't light up.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I thought maybe they would be kind of cool to have the bottom two bottom parts.
But it's probably just because of the two prong.
Right.
Yeah. So anyhow, Kenny.
Thinking again.
Yeah. And actually the cast iron piece is in pretty good shape for, it's not broke up or anything. So.
Yet. Okay, so the lock's in on the passenger side door, teeth are down, slides in, and it locks. So now we're just gonna put the door back together, and Goldie will be a locking car.
Yeah.
With a key.
Kenny's got to run for a little bit. He's going to stop back a little later. I'm going to keep trucking along on the headlights. And then if I'll wrap up the door panel if I get that done. Okay, after a little bit of struggling, I got those in there. I didn't put the notch in the bucket, and I couldn't rotate the bucket because of where the spring holds the bucket in. So I just used the metal ring, the 3 bolts. They're in there solid, top, high beams on the bottom, which is what the video on their instructions showed. And of course, I had a little bit of trouble there getting the bucket in once I got the lights installed, so I had to deinstall the lights, put that the bezel back in, and coarse thread drywall screws for the win. The fine thread, not so good. Switching on to the driver's side. Okay, I got all the headlights in. These ones went a lot quicker. Used the thick drywall screws again, worked well. There's one here that is the factory original, but now to test them. So I'm gonna do low beams for. Actually, I think high beams. I got high beams on. Here, I'll test low beams first. I can't remember how I left it off. All right, this should be low beams, or is that all of them? It looks pretty bright if it's just, okay, so that's all of them. That's high beams are the inners, low beams are the outers. So, looks pretty good. I don't know, that white stripe may be off a little bit, but I ain't too awful worried about her. She's a lot off on Goldie. Now I'll turn off the high beams, and there's the low beams. There we go. Working lights. I still got a bulb out down there I got to look at. But anyhow, new headlights in Goldie. Now I'm going to go finish the door. Okay, got that door panel back together. Even threw some, new door panel stuff on there. Gorilla tape like we did on the seat over there. Like Kenny did on that door panel. Now, headlights are done. Door locks installed. All right, everybody. Just the little bit of stuff, you guys seen. Kenny's gonna come back tomorrow, and typically we, have a can of bush latte there, can of corn, and cheers. But while I was gone to work, Jack Daniels came out with Tennessee Blackberry, and I told Ken, "Hey, if you see it, grab some." And we like the Crown Blackberry.
Yep.
And so we figured we're gonna do this.
And I haven't had any since I bought it, so we're both trying it for the first time.
Yeah. So you want to taste a little?
Yeah, we'll taste a little bit first, and then we're gonna mix it with a little bit of zero sugar lemonade that we did with the Crown one, and it come out really good.
Yeah, blackberry lemonade. It turned out pretty good.
Yep.
Hope we can get it out of there. Cheers, brother.
Cheers. Ooh, that's
pretty
good. Yeah.
I might like that Better than the Crown.
We'll have to do another little
Taste test.
taste video between the two and see which one we like the better.
Yeah, but that one's pretty good.
Yeah.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everyone.
Now let's make a drinky poo up here. So we're gonna 1001, 1002, 1003, 1001, 1002, 1003. Close enough for who it's for.
That's right.
Tomorrow we're gonna hopefully fix that leaky brake line we got down there. And what else did we talk about?
Cleaning, vacuuming.
Vacuuming, cleaning the interior, clean out the trunk, maybe even power wash it, like we said in earlier today.
Yeah.
Just kind of little tiny things. Last car show of the year is Saturday. Today is Wednesday.
Yep.
So we have Thursday and Friday to kind of get her ready. I'm not so awful worried about the brake line. I would like it to be done.
We're going to darn sure try to get that done
tomorrow.
Or in the next video after this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mixy.
That works really good.
Yep. That is pretty good.
Anyhow,
Blackberry lemonade.
Blackberry lemonade. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers,
brother.
This glass is kind of hard to drink out. Ken.
Ray.
Two Drunk
Brothers Garage. Thumbs up.
Thanks for watching. Oh, hit
what?
that. Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Hit the like button. That's the thumbs up.
Subscribe.
Yeah. That's comment.
And comment. We ain't drunk yet. Yeah. This is our first drink of the day.
Yeah. It was like me doing the headlight bracket. You know, I should have been doing this right off the bat. Anyhow, folks, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.